Okay, my name is Jane, and obviously Coco TV. Thank you so much for ordering our interview. We want you to tell us your top three female skit makers that you literally love and you love to work with, and or you might have worked with them, and then your least favorite.
My top female skit makers, I think mine has to be Naraji. I love how versatile she is and how she has kind of stood the test of time. Then number two, let me see. There's Salma, she's doing very well for herself, so she's definitely somewhere up there. Number three, so nobody else comes to mind at the moment. If I remember any other person, I will let you know. And then there's Tikuro. Tikuro, like he's an amazing guy. His versatility there. Then there is who now? That's the truth. Yeah. He's doing well for himself. There's also Billy. I do not. So the people I've mentioned are the people I've had close contact with, and if any other person comes to mind, I'll let you know.
And I want to make call.
Okay. It's 20 naira per minute. Hey, give me.
Hello?
Hello, Kim. Kim, it's me.
Kim, how are you?
I'm fine. How are you?
Hello.
My sister.
Okay.
How is Mama?
Everybody's fine. Mama is fine.
I saw her the other day.
So I'm looking to get a blender.
Oh, okay. Emeka, Ikenna! I miss you too, Kim. Sir! Kim, let me call you back. I beg, my yoga is calling me.
Okay, bye.
Sir? This young lady here, also all blender yacho izo. So, iduria now, guys, you can see I blender ni na inwe na this shop na aisle 1. Okay, sir. Madam, this one, okay. Madam, this one is perfect. It's a quality blender.
Whatever, bring it to my car.
I know she's freaky by the way she's looking at me. I know she wanna eat me alive. I ain't gonna tap out now, it's gonna be all night.
Okay. So who is that skit maker that you love and love to work with, but you just haven't had the chance to?
Yeah, did I mention Mr. Macaroni? He's amazing. Yeah. So I would love to work with. Okay, I would love to work with Mr. Macaroni. If I get to that point, I would love to work with who? Naraji. I think Matt Boy is good. Matt Boy is good. I would like to work with him too. I can't remember. Like, I don't have a lot at the top of my head right now.
Okay. So do you think skit makers are recognized enough in Nigeria?
Well, yeah, I mean, a lot of skit makers get like good recognition. So yeah, the industry is moving.
Okay. Speaking of industry, a lot of people tag, because there's comedy and then there's a comedian and then you have a skit maker. They're just like, there's a distinct difference. So a lot of people tag the success of skit makers to the advent of social media. Like they're like, without social media, then skit makers are nowhere to be found. So what's your take on that mentality?
Well, definitely, yeah. We're not going to deny the fact that the social media has done a lot to help skit makers, especially even movie making. It has helped everything. With the advent of skit making, you have the only way you can go into the entertainment industry is to put yourself out there. It's either you're acting or you're singing. Like me, that I don't go out, that would have been like a nightmare. But nowadays, you can just from the comfort of your home get there with your craft. So, yeah.
So don't be biased for this next question. Remove the fact that you are a skit maker and frankly answer the question of, do you think social media is doing more harm than good or more good than harm? Like looking at it holistically.
That is debatable because it has its pros and cons. It definitely has its pros and cons. Personally, it has done more good for me than harm because majority of my income is from there. I make a living off it, and 1,000 other people make it off social media. So the fact that some people tend to use it for the wrong reasons is not going to nullify the fact that it has helped people. So for me, I think it has done more good than harm. Has it done harm? Yeah, definitely, but more good than harm.
Okay. Now still on skit making, there have been rumors that some skit makers ask for sex before they give roles to some people. Are these just mere rumors, or what's your take on these particular sayings?
There is sex for everything everywhere. There is sex for grades, there is sex for jobs. So that could be true. That could be true, but then again, I wouldn't know because, like I said, I work alone, and I wouldn't really know, honestly. Is there the possibility of that happening? Yeah.
Okay. So as a young and established skit maker who is climbing the success ladder, like she's driving a Porsche of that ladder, what are the 3 important things you feel that aspiring skit makers should know or should do? What are those 3 things? I believe that you had these 3 things. It could be character, it could be anything that you felt that you were like your foundation and you've been your work so far.
Okay. So the first thing is, do it for the love of it. Don't do it because you see people are making money. Nobody actually tells you the truth about anything. So if you because you want to be famous or make money, you are going to frustrate yourself, honestly, because you will be lucky and you get all you want in the first day. You may still not be lucky, and then for 5 years you're trying and it's not working. The only thing that can keep you consistent is your love for what you're doing. Another thing, you do not need anything fancy to start creating content. When I started with just my phone. So I don't know, people these days, they're like, oh my God, I need camera, I need ring light. I didn't have a light when I started. I didn't have a camera. I still don't own a camera. It was just my phone. I didn't even own a tripod. So I always found my way to improvise. Then when I didn't have these things, I would shoot during the day. If I needed to levitate my phone, I would stack up books stack up chairs, use them as tripod, place my laptop. So you don't need anything fancy to start. Once you have a phone that can record, you can start from there. Before you know it, luck will be on your side and you get there someday. And number 3, you don't need big collaborations to get to where you want to be. Yeah, because as someone that is starting out, it will be hard for people that are established to agree to collaborate with you. And then if you keep pushing and running after collaborations and you're not in it, it will start eating into your self-worth, into the worth of your work. You start thinking, maybe I'm not good enough. No, it's not about you or your work. It's just about how life is. So you do not need to run after collaborations or even recognition. Just do your work. I believe that one way or the other, your work will put you out there.
One words from a very creative somebody. Okay. So from everything you've said, can we say that skit making is a lucrative part, a lucrative profession?
For me, yeah, it has been. Like I said, it worked for me. So if you start doing it and it starts working well for you, you can make something sustainable from it. But then again, do not expect to make like a whole lot from me. Like I said, people will not tell you the real facts. You can make something substantial from it, yes, but all these very loud, ridiculous amounts of money, nah.
Hey, oh God, you don't know me. If I tell you the things I can do to you now, come here. I am dangerous. Come, I will kill you. Come here. Hey. Okay. What is happening? Ask her. I told her, remove soup from the fridge since in the morning. I came back. I opened fridge. Soup is looking me. I am looking soup in the fridge. God forbid, you will not kill that. And she come. Obey first. Obedience is key. She say you should come. Come first. I'm here. This trigger will not kill somebody. Go inside. Say go. Let me show you what I can show you.
Okay, so are you familiar with the BBNaija show?
Yeah.
So which housemaid are you waiting for?
You know what? I'm not watching this year's show.
So you don't know any housemaid on this season?
No.
Wow, but would you love
watching this year's show?
But would you love to be on the show?
So here's the reason I'm not watching this year's show. I applied for this year and I made it to a certain stage, and they were supposed to call me back and they didn't call me back, and it's not like I didn't make it to that stage. I waited and I didn't get a call back, so it felt bad, and for that singular reason, looking at the show kind of so I said, yeah. So maybe next year I would watch, but this year no.
But so a lot of people say that to get on the show you need to have connections, but you were able to get to a very practical stage.
Exactly. You do not again, I would say that nothing is absolute. But what I feel, at least I got to a certain stage. and nobody helped me. I just sent in my video, and I kept getting what's it called, callbacks. You've started this stage, you've gotten to this stage, and yeah. So I don't know whatever reason that they were not able to get back to me. I like to think maybe it's system glitch or something. I don't know, but I got to that stage basically by applying and following the instructions.
Okay, so what do you think can be done to improve the awareness of mental health in the Nigerian society? Because Nigeria is one country that is not really conscious of that there's something called mental health. If someone is depressed, it's not person is sad or something. So what do you think can be done to improve awareness for mental health?
First of all, people should learn to be kinder, and then in increasing the awareness. Let me see. I mean, people that know about it can talk about it more often.
Okay.
People with platforms can speak about it more often. I think it can also be taught in schools. It can also be taught in schools, so people get to know. Because currently, everybody is depressed. Everybody, a lot of people are depressed, and things are going really bad in this country. Like currently, I think $1 is almost 1,000 naira, and it's really sad. It's really sad because people don't make a lot, and then the cost of living keeps skyrocketing. So every day there's like a lot of reason to be depressed. So like I said, people should learn to be kinder. People should learn to be more accommodating. Anybody with platform can talk about it from time to time. It can be taught in schools, so people will learn from there. And we can also talk to our parents too, because I feel that generation, they do not know a lot about mental health. So I do talk to my mom about it. I have these conversations with her. I usually bring up all these very tough conversations, and then she'll be like, no, it's not supposed to be like that. And then I always try to educate her. See, it's not in your place to tell people how to move. So long as it's not affecting you, let them do them. So I keep teaching her. I think you can also do that.
So you're not just an amazing skit maker, you're a very wonderful daughter. Okay, noted. Okay, so who's your celebrity crush?
My celebrity crush is Chris Evans and what's this guy's name? Oh, just forgot. His name just skipped my mind. What's his name? This guy that acts Superman. What's his name?
I can't remember his name. But I know him.
Yeah. Both
so
of
just say Superman.
Yeah, both of them. Those men that are made from God's finest. So yeah.
Okay, all right. So, do you have any plans of venturing into the movie industry? Seeing how you're like,
yeah.
So you get an acting gig now, you jump on it.
Yeah, I've been in maybe like 2. So I have not started going out for roles, but the ones I've gotten, I took them. But I have plans of going into movie industry like proper.
Okay, so if you go, when you say proper, are you saying, because now we know you are the skit maker and everybody's still knowing you because they're like rising very fast. Are you saying when you get into that Nollywood, or when you're now recognized as an actress, is skit making something that will take the back seat, or skit making will always be you?
It will always be there. I love what I do. I love doing it. I don't do it because I need to do it. I'm doing it because I want to do it. It actually lets me explore my different personalities. So yeah.
Okay, so let's go into this direction. Do you think celebrities are proving political candidates is wrong? Because imagine I'm a celebrity and I have 5 million followers, and then I say I'm voting for A. Obviously, that's going to influence at least half of my fans because they love me and they look up to me. So do you think celebrities rooting or endorsing political candidates, do you think it's wrong, or is it for that?
I don't think it's wrong. You can endorse your candidate, but then again, in whatever you do, I always advise that you should be considerate. Do not do things for your own selfish or personal gain. You have a platform, and when you do things for your selfish gains, you have people following you that would tend to move towards whatever you choose. And this would not benefiting with you. So just learn to be considerate. Today, should people with large platforms use their platform? Yeah, of course.
Okay, so come the 2020 elections, who are you voting for and why? Don't tell us that you're not voting now, because BBNaija are not watching. So who are you voting for this one? Because everybody has to vote. So who are you voting for and why?
I'm voting for P2B.
Why?
Not because I'm Igbo, but I feel so when it comes to politics, I usually like to be neutral. But in this particular case, whatever this one is, it affects everybody.
Yeah.
So I won't be that person to say that if this person enters here, he's going to turn Nigeria to America, because we can never exactly vouch for human beings, right?
Yeah.
But when it comes to choosing between the two devils, you have to go for the lesser devil. And in this case, Peter happens to be the most eligible. He's the one that actually is bringing something of substance, and not I want to be president because I desire to be president.
Yeah.
He's actually bringing something of substance. So that is why I would be voting for him.
Once again, wise words from a very smart girl. Okay, so what big thing should we be expecting next from Miss Ezeani?
Nothing much, just me doing my work. I am an impulsive human being, so I don't know, maybe tomorrow I'll just come up with something. But for now, it's just my work, more fun stuff I'll be putting out there, challenging myself. Because currently, like I told you, I'm learning Blender.
Yeah.
And once I'm done, or once I'm able to get a grasp of it, I don't know what I'll be doing. I'll be doing a lot.
Okay, so where do you see yourself in the next 5 years?
In the next 5 years, I actually have plans of going to the London Film School. I hope it works out for me. Yeah, I hope it works out for me. But in the next 5 years, I hope to be really established in my craft, in the industry. So help me God.
And okay, so what are your last words to your fans and aspiring skit makers?
Okay. My last words would be, like I said, you do not need anything fancy to start. You don't need ring lights. You don't need camera. You don't even need iPhone, because you don't need like the biggest of phones. Once you have a phone that can produce a decent video, go for it. Just that. Just be you. Do your thing. Whatever it is you gravitate towards, follow it. Do not do things because it's what other people are doing and it is what is working. You don't know what you may bring to the table, and then that will be it. Your own style will become the vogue. It will become the vogue. So just be you, do your thing, and hope for the best.
So running in you and do your thing. And we want to say thank you so much for honoring our invitation. We are very grateful. It was fun having this interview with you. Thank you so much, and you have a lovely day. Thank you very much.